But no, that was my appreciation of Superman. I think that there's so much that Superman can give the world in terms of like new narration, and I feel like a lot of stories like Invincible have overshadowed him, and with good reason. Like it's better written, to be honest. Like there are so many other comic books that kind of take the idea of Superman and run in different directions. And
Jupiter Legacy. Legacy, they did a whole, like, I didn't think they could do it, but that's one thing I liked about it. They actually did a whole nother view of what we
and here's the thing, Superman. Jupiter's Legacy actually isn't even the best. I'll give you another one. It's called Irredeemable, and it's basically what if Superman just murders the planet, like just basically goes gung-ho, and his main rival, which would be akin to like a Bizarro, being the hero of the story. So like it's called Irredeemable, worth your time, and it's definitely like that what if scenario of like what Superman was a bad dude.
What was the movie, the horror movie about the Superman kid?
That came out a couple of years ago.
I can't remember the name of it.
I can't remember. Isn't it called Brightburn?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Brightburn.
It's somewhere between like Son of Satan, Son of the Planet Seiya, Superman. Yeah.
But also favorite Superman Red Sun. Like that's my Superman joint.
The animated movie was garbage.
The animated movie was dope.
I did not like that shit at all.
Well, I'm of course my favorite is the Smallville series. Like the way that they depicted his story on screen like that, because like it showed like how much he craved humanity, how much he wanted to move so much away from being an alien and more toward humanity. Like how he's like the most powerful thing on the planet. He didn't even know it yet, and like how influential his dad was, bro. That's like his dad needs to go down as one of the best dads on this planet.
Which is why the Super movie, the newer one, was trash. Like how you kill his dad, his human dad, like that.
So
like I still to this day. To this day.
He was fast. Superman had super speed. He was fast enough to go grab his daddy and bring him back, and nobody
was
saw.
A tornado happening. Like, wasn't nobody looking at
you. I think that's my problem with the way people write Superman. It's like they don't understand the true idea of what Superman is. Like even in the face of his father telling him no, he knows what's right. Like he has a better idea of what's right.
They should have had his father saying, "And I will always love you," because it was.
The scene did tug at my heart a little bit. Now I ain't gonna lie, the scene did get me a little bit because like. But I was like, come on, like they left too much.
Costner, he's a great actor. Costner gonna make you feel something, but it's still like you said, like we know Superman can like be back and catch him with no problem. So it's just a fundamental misunderstanding of Captain America, of Superman, that it's really unfortunate.
And I really like how they dug deep into the Luthor's obsession with the kids. The dad had a session, and then you see where Lex's obsession comes from. Like it's amazing work. Like I like that show. And of
where
course,
can people watch Smallville right now? Is it streaming?
It's on Hulu.
I think it's on Hulu.
And I forget the name of this book, but it was basically a journal from Jimmy Olsen. You could probably name it. It's a really thick book, and it's a journal from Jimmy Olsen of all like the things he did when he was traveling with Superman and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I've only seen those in single issues, but I know what you're talking about.
I brought my friend one for his birthday, and I wish I wouldn't have bought it for him. I wish I would have kept it because I was sitting there reading it. Yeah.
They've done new stories too. I think you like the newer ones as well. It's Superman style Jimmy Olsen, and the covers are hilarious, and the stories are really fun.
That's another thing I hated about the Justice League movie. How they just Batman versus Superman. How they just threw away Jimmy Olsen like that.
Yeah, right.
Like, bro, like you know who this is? Like, bro, he is a pivotal character in this universe, and they just throw him away like that.
A lack of respect for the characters.
Yes.
Is never my whole thing about Warner Brothers.
Yes.
In those movies, like. Yeah, like don't get me started. Like I don't want to take over your podcast. Like don't get me going on that. Because it starts with The Dark Knight. It goes further back to like all the Nolan stuff.
Well, okay. Let's see, Baku. What are your take? Let's give you your Superman.
Anybody who listens to our podcast know why I feel about Superman.
All on Superman dick.
That's my favorite superhero ever. The character of Superman, that's just my favorite thing about the character, man. The way his character is infallible, man. I just love Superman, man. I love the character, man. My favorite superhero of all time, man.
Okay.
Favorite all time.
That's old school. You don't hear many people saying Superman is their favorite anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody's dick riding off Batman. I understand that. Like,
that's not even it because this
so many
Batman was a
dudes.
thing.
Just chill,
It was before
man.
even Batman was a thing.
You shut your mouth. I'm trying to agree with you, and you.
Before Batman was a thing, man.
Whoa
But I'm
there,
just saying, my love
cowboy.
Superman came before Batman was a thing. This was when my grandpa showed us the 1970s Superman.
Also, shout out to Cleveland.
Yeah.
That's where Superman was
Did you see the old school
When
ones?
he
the
was
19
not serious at all.
That's
Did
when
you
I
see
felt-
the old black and white ones? Did you go see those?
nice.
ones?
Superman with just
I
pants.
saw them, bro.
I saw the old sitcom ones. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
seen
with
that.
the drunk
yeah, I
guy.
seen those. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
him
yeah.
jump out of a window and just be like Superman. It's great.
Fuck it.
Yeah, so
That was a thing. Like, that really happened. Like, shit.
You know what?
In real life.
I feel like because of Batman the animated series, like we don't talk about the Superman cartoon a lot.
Man, that
but
Superman
do.
cartoon
I
was
do.
fucking
It
great.
was.
I
The
do,
fact
I
that
love
Metallo has
fight
never been in the movie is always weird.
That whole animated universe they had was lit.
The fight between him and
Darkseid.
Darkseid was amazing.
He was like, "What?
Yes.
I don't got to hold back with you, do I?"
Mhm.
Yeah, that shit.
And
was
one of my everybody know who listens to our podcast know I hate Lois Lane. I have less respect for her. I have more respect.
Why?
I have more respect. I have more respect for Iris than her. I'm just putting it out there. Way more respect.
Damn.
But why?
It's just she just messes up the story. To me. I
Michael
don't like
biased
her
as
at all.
fuck.
And one of my favorite Superman thing, Action Comics number 600 when him and Wonder Woman go on their first date. And
Boy, you
kiss her.
such a fucking fan.
I'm surprised you didn't say your favorite was
Four.
the Frank Miller Dark Knight, where
No.
Superman and Wonder Woman get it on and have a kid.
Nah, I like the kiss part because it just showed how goofy. It just showed how goofy Superman was when he went for that kiss stuff. That's
Like
why I
they
like
was fucking
I mean, he
in
did
the
grow
air.
up in the cornfield.
In the Frank
He
Miller one, you could have
did
got that
fuck-
one.
he
You
did
got the
fuck
Wonder
a
Woman
girl in
Superman, like,
mid-air.
just like in his God, it's like
I mean,
I feel like
realistically,
that's where
Superman should
Homelander
always
got
be
it from.
fucking in midair because who else can do that?
That's
And-
what
and one other
Homelander got
thing-
it from.
And one other thing from a
Remember,
movie I
he
really like,
fucked a Nazi in mid-air.
I really like Man of Steel, except for a couple of parts like when his dad died and stuff. It's kind of weird to me. But I like Man of Steel, and one of my favorite parts of Man of Steel is when he had to break Zod's neck before he killed
Oh my
people.
God, really?
They got me. I
That's-
actually-
Ooh, boy.
That's my
Okay,
least
serious
favorite
question. If you are a fan of Superman, his one rule is that he
But-
don't kill people. But
But
you
yeah.
like the part when he killed a man?
Yeah.
And Batman killed people
Does it count?
in
Is he
all those
didn't really
movies.
kill a person? He killed an alien.
He
Because he
also
had to.
blew up
Somebody-
his whole
Death is a
race
death.
on a spaceship, and then
was-
Jesus
it was-
his way out of the
He had
spaceship.
to, and he had to, and I
Your
love the
ghost,
action.
Russell Crowe told you have to make sure these people get along. And he was like,
now we can
nah.
have a discussion.
Just
He
wiped
did
them
not
all out.
have to kill Zod.
My
He could
nigga,
have threw that man up in the sky and kept whooping his ass. That is bullshit.
that
But
nigga,
then, if he didn't
that
kill
nigga did
Zod,
Zod
why
like
would they
Kratos
hit?
did
Then
Balder
we
on
wouldn't
God
have
of
had shit. Why can't I think of his name? What's his
Doomsday.
face?
I know.
Yeah.
Then I like the anguish on anguish on Henry Cavill's face after he killed him, man. That was good acting. That's some good acting to me, man.
that nigga
Really
hit
good
the
acting to me.
Kratos Balder neck snap.
I guess I feel type way by Henry Cavill as an actor too. Like I did not believe him as Superman, which is why
I do. I love him as Superman.
Like
I think he's a
thought the other
perfect
cat-
Superman.
The cat who played Superman on the TV show
Talking
right
about
now.
Oh yeah, he's doing good.
Well, not even the old one, Smallville,
Have
but
you
the
read
other
the
guy
comics where they
who's
kept it going?
Ant-Man on the not Ant-Man. He's
the
a scientist
WB
on the other CW show.
He's Adam.
Yes, he's
Nah,
Adam.
That was a
I thought he was a better Superman.
Oh, you talking about the
He
old
was the
Superman?
closest Superman to Christopher Reeves, in my opinion. I thought he had the look, the tone,
He's
the
got the
build,
little
and the
Latino
acting
girl.
skills.
This thing.
And I don't understand why. I have a lot of feelings about Superman and like their use of him in the movies because I thought Man of Steel was an affront to Superman
I just
story.
That was one of those movies
It
I
is
left the
getting-
theater and I was like, yeah, that was good. And then I got in the car and was like, that was not bad.
I've seen it like
I got
5, 6
home and
times.
was like, I don't know if I like
The
that
Adventures of Lewis and
Yeah.
Clark is still the greatest of all time.
Oh, no.
Dean Cain at his height. Prime time Dean Cain right there.
Had to fuck y'all head
They
up
just
with
drop a
y'all.
lava grenade in the group.
I'm out.
That shit happened in real life, kids. That was real.
Well, Dre, let's
That-
go to your favorite moment. Dre, let's go to your favorite moments. Then we'll wrap up with Tony.
All right, funny shit. I'm gonna go dark as hell really fast. Then I get it. But funny shit, like probably just I say the injustice when he just punched a whole soul
Through the
through the Joker.
And his hand wasn't even closed. It's like, bah.
Bitch, he hit his head with a fatality. But
You see the animated movie could come out.
it's
I did
like,
see
but
that.
that's like it kind of like that's why I always say like Batman and Superman are like yin and yang because it's like Superman is the rage of shit, but he has a code. Batman will Tower of Babel a bitch quick. You know what I'm saying? If it comes to it, he gonna do it type shit. Superman gonna try to be like, nah, it was another way. Ass niggas that time. Like, and that shit drove me. So when Injustice popped off, and let's just, all right, I gotta, but like that end, like in Injustice, the nigga Joker dead ass made him think his bitch was Doomsday. And you know how we just literally talked about, hey, if Superman see Doomsday, it's on sight. The nigga literally flew that nigga into space, beating his ass. So technically, you beat bitches now, and that's not American Superman. And you done murked your baby mama, and she was pregnant. Hey, I'm just saying. I would have flew
One
back
bad
down and
day.
punched.
It just takes
one
bad day.
One bad day to make a nigga go crazy.
No, that's real.
And it was like, so that was like, because I always felt like they never actually, because I always thought like, you see how Superman's gonna be OP as fuck, but that was like, it just was the first time they actually just was like serious, like, nah, where's this nigga just lost his shit? He done did it a few times, but that was the father. That nigga had a whole empire.
For sure.
That's true.
What was it?
And it's so funny. The video game tie.
Yeah, I was gonna say where he
They gave it so
brainwashed
it made it so
Batman.
much
That was
better. And
Because that face Batman makes when he punches, like when Superman just go for the chest of the Joker, it's like iconic.
like I
Still to
love
this day.
Injustice.
Iconic.
I fucked with
I love that word too, just because Lois not there. 'Cause she did. I love it too.
Boy, that nigga ain't shit.
Hey.
Look at this guy.
He was waiting on it. He was waiting on it. But I
Waiting
say
time.
you ain't shit, bro. But I say probably like my other like just best like with Superman is me just like learn like seeing him like grow like past the OP ass nigga was I want to say the Kingdom Come arc. Well, it was like was the fusion they had that random ass civil war between the old niggas and the new niggas and niggas ain't know where like everybody went and shit. I like just how they just progress like this old man super. This like it was like Superman's Logan a little bit to me type shit. Cause my nigga had the gray hair and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kingdom that was like and not like a lot of people like that's one of his best comics. Like, but Kingdom Come like if you ain't read it, check it out. But I don't,
Yeah, Alex Ross and Mark Waid did a bang up job.
That's like you can say all this shit about Superman and shit, but he gonna do his job regardless type shit.
Yeah.
Except for black people.
That's true.
That's black people. But Kingdom Come was like one of like just the GOAT ones. Like I read that whole type shit, all of them, cause that bitch went for a minute.
And the art in that book is incredible.
Bruh, they did that shit. That bitch,
Yeah, every page can be on your wall.
On
Incredible.
some shit like Kingdom Come. That was like one of his greatest comics type shit.
Absolutely.
That made me respect Superman type shit. And the fact that he just like was finna punch the shit out of Dr. Manhattan and then Dr. Manhattan woke up like, oh! That
Okay,
is
Tony?
just funny.
Yeah.
So my first exposure to Superman was probably the movie with Zod, the old one, not the new one.
Superman 2. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Superman 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my uncle and my aunt, man, they were all into Superman, and seeing that movie as a kid, and I don't know why earlier when y'all were like, "Gosh, you should name a favorite Superman moment," I was thinking of "Dude, Where's My Car?" when they're like, "Sultan, Sultan," and but my favorite moment, I would honestly would probably have to agree with Baku. I really like initially when I first saw it, I was like, this is not Superman, whatever. But then I rewatched and I was like, you know what? Henry Cavill's, I think, performance of it, where he did show all that anguish and stuff, all that conflict within himself, I thought really served that purpose well.
He portrayed the fuck out of Superman.
That's probably my favorite moment.
I feel like The Man of Steel is one of those movies that is always going to have two sides.
Right.
Because like I'm hearing things that I see what you mean, and I saw it too. But like for me, Henry Cavill was not a good actor to me. Like I didn't feel that, but like I have to like step back and see like other people felt that, and it's like, you know what, I gotta respect that, because even though I didn't, doesn't mean other people did it. So
I really like how his body looked in his suit. Like
he's got the look for sure.
Can we
like no gay stuff. Like he had the look. Like
nah, you said that like you whispered that shit a little bit, my nigga.
It was making that deep V look and everything.
Come on, man, close the show, man. Come on, get out of here, man. Let's go.
Take it down.
That reminded me of what was it? Don't Be a Menace. It was like, you ain't never seen the soap roll down the crowd. You ain't see how that suit was gripping his. Them was jokes. I was fooling y'all.
He fills the suit out very well. That's all I'm saying.
No, you're not wrong. I mean, that's true. That's the main reason he got the job.
So we see why Snacks went to go see Man of Steel.
It's okay.
We out here.
We don't kink shame, bro. We don't kink shame.
We can recognize real beauty when we can.
I just want to point out the Superman can hear all the black Air Forces scuffing asphalt before somebody gets robbed in the world, and does nothing about it. Nothing.
I'm just saying, Superman.
Every time Superman hears a cop yell, "Stop resisting!" he knows that person's not resisting. Mm-hmm. He knows.
And
he knows
that's why black people need to be able to write Superman.
That's true.
I don't think in his 80 years of like superhero comics, I don't think a black person has actually really had the chance, or even Batman, to actually write a comic for either of those characters.
Well,
apparently Ta-Nehisi Coates is
Dwayne McDuffie did more so the TV stuff.
He did the TV stuff, but he did Batman. But I know not Superman.
But Batman. I don't think.
I'm just saying, Superman and Captain America were both alive and active during the Civil Rights Movement.
Superman could have taken out the Klan over and over again. David Duke could have been gone.
Nah, Captain America was froze, but still, he saw the early.
Captain America was frozen.
Superman was just out there like.
He could have saved Claude and Ray.
That's true.
He could have. Bastard.
Damn.
No, seriously though, that's part of the problem with comics today, is that a lot of characters are only written from an obvious perspective. Mm-hmm. And Superman and Batman are two characters who suffer from that greatly. And a lot of the writers now are trying to like be better about that, but they're still white. Like that perspective can't really change when you're not actually having like writers of color writing those stories, telling those stories.
Right.
And I think that makes a difference.
When somebody pointed out to me, and I know Snacks is a big Batman fan, I don't want to offend you, but think about living in. All right, we're in Chicago. If some guy who didn't even live in Chicago came to Chicago to beat up drug dealers in a mascot costume, that's a fucked up person. Like, you're not even here seeing the problem. Like, you swoop in from a plane, literally.
Oh, they would have been took the tires off the Batmobile.
Like, so what if some Chicago niggas try to run up on ops and Batman beat their ass before there are any murders? So
that's kind of what's happening now, is that Batman actually lives in Gotham.
Yeah.
So like he actually is part of like the city proper now. So like that's the thing. These are things that should be happening late, like already. Like that, what you're talking about, Mike, just started happening maybe like 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah.
And that was because the Joker took all his money.
Bro, that shit was so fucking funny.
The Joker is the real
made
hero.
my nigga broke.
So he's
Like, listen, I'll humble you.
You finally took his one Trump card?
Listen.
My nigga was
So he
confused.
lives in the city.
All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap this incredible segment of a Superman discussion. Rest easy to Christopher Reeves and happy birthday.
Yes.
Shout out to the creators of Superman and Superman himself.
Shout out to Cleveland. We created Superman.
And,
The people
yeah,
who
they
made
did,
him were from Cleveland. 2 Jewish guys. I don't remember their names. It's a fact.
Kid Cudi from Cleveland.
That's the real Superman right there.
That the
Cleveland.
Moon Man.
There it is. Continue, Snacks. I'm sorry. Go on in.
No, you
My
good.
bad,
You
bro.
good. Random fact about Cleveland. Yeah, and we appreciate Blurred.radio stepping in, Mike Stidham and Kenny. Thank you guys for coming and sharing in the conversation. Fortunate Son plays in the background. With the Blerd up. But make sure y'all like and subscribe to our YouTube page and continue to just share the page and let friends know about it. Y'all have anything else to say to our special guest?
Yes.
Bro, Rim
Yo,
is
us?
just fucking stressful. Nah, let me.
It is a wonderful game. Everybody should get Remnant so that I have more people to play with online.
I'm stressed out and I need help.
It's a good time.
I'm just playing Mario Golf right now. I'm just getting really stoned and like swinging for the fences with the golf.
There you go. Good times. Good times.
Also, 82nd character for Smash Brothers. We find out next month.
Right?
Can't believe it. Two
Finally.
characters. Can't
Who
believe it.
isn't on Smash
Crazy.
Brothers now? It's like a Mugen game.
They hit us with the but wait, there's more.
Yeah. It's going to be Goku.
This
Well,
other character from another Sword Emblem game. Look.
And we still not getting sore.
All right, guys. This is Trap Nerds Podcast and Blurred.radio. We are out of here.
Yeah.